Okay, come back and let's continue to talk about the watch. Don't say those unhappy things. Then this one is a brand new one from us. It is also the world's first pure white farmhouse oak modified shell. I don't care about it here. This one is a glass fiber plus a small amount of carbon. Then add the composite case with luminous factor. So far, around the world, a rare material. The reason is very simple. Don't make ceramics. Is it because ceramics are fragile? Actually, it's not awesome. Ceramics are mainly too expensive. Then the words are heavier. Then the reason for not using carbon fiber is before. In fact, we made a black carbon fiber one. Here, we also added luminous light in it because it's us. After making this farmhouse oak product, we found a problem. I started about 8 years ago. At that time, consumer preference is that the watch should be heavy. The heavier the texture. So now, people are getting more and more demanding. So, you see what we updated this year. It's this ultralight carbon fiber. But here's the problem. This carbon fiber, luminous light, everyone knows. Does it have a little bit of luminous light? You can't quite tell, can you? You need a flashlight. Just play by yourself. Shine a flashlight on it, and it will light up. So we thought about it. Change the material. Join the luminous light. So I saw this in the video just now. It's so bright. I'll be honest, this is not needed at all. Are you going to take a flashlight on purpose? Let it absorb light to be bright. As long as you are white, the sky walks around outside. You go to a dark place, it lights up right away. So, if we are making any product, we'll summarize everyone's, our, preferences. So this material came into being. Then it is compared to ceramics. This white with ceramics and this are the texture of matte. So what about another one? It will be lighter in weight than stainless steel. And then what? A little bit heavier than carbon fiber. But he joined the luminous. So I think this material, it is equivalent to meeting many kinds of people's preferences. Let me weigh everyone. It's just, put on a watch and a strap. Final weight, 80.5 grams. So that is to say, this watch, more than stainless steel. The tape version is almost 20 grams lighter. And then what? It's about 20 grams heavier than carbon fiber. And he was right in the middle. Such weight, I think 80 grams. The whole watch is already very light. If you think it's still heavy, then I really can't help it. This is his case part. Then the whole shell. Is it exactly the same as our flagship shell? Because it is a set of molds. And then what? The whole thing is matte. Let me tell you the overall color. Because the luminous factor is added in it. So its overall color, you see in our pure white. As far as ivory white glue brings contrast, it will turn a little green. This is actually completely, no need to be torn. When you are in a dark environment, it will become brighter. Let's pretend we are in a corner now, right? It's lighting up again. So, the color will be a little greenish. Then polish the whole, still using our super high level. Then put it inside. It still matches, I think, Be sure to use one. Our current flagship is a literal one. Meteorites. So let's take a closer look. I don't need to say more about the texture of meteorites. Are already loved by everyone. Every texture of it. They all explode under different light sources. You see the anti-silver place. Where is the light? It's pretty obvious. This is the charm of natural meteorites. And each meteorite dial is unique. You'll never meet one that looks exactly the same. So what about the meteorite disk? The second half of the year. It's extremely short now. So this video is actually, I'll send it out now. That is, fishing for everyone to see. It is estimated that it will take at least 10 days. We customize one very, 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 very small. This literal can only be reached. And then what? Why use red? Well, I've always been angry about red. I've always wanted to make a refit with red embellishment. So I've done some things before that haven't been very successful. This one, I don't know exactly. I personally think, so far, I think it's still very beautiful. Then the basic watch. We use a red screen. A watch of G200. Then this screen. I like the red screen very much. What do I like about it? I just love this red vertical screen because it has a kind of cherry or the red of lychee. I like it very much. Then, pointers and scales. It's all red. We have tried many kinds in the inner film industry. This inner shadow circle, we call this location of bright silver. At first, I was going to use white, but I found that after using white, what about it? There will be a more obvious color difference with the case. Then the brightness is not. Yes, because it's white. Is it a matte one? We call it dumb white. It is white without brightness. And then what? I thought about it later. Better to use silver. The first point, silver, it can brighten up. And then what? And here's the thing. He and the 8 screws in our circle. And our boss. This little pimple, we'll just call it a pimple. He can echo together because it's all bright silver. Then other places, like needles, scale, let's see. Or as a whole, it's all comparisons. It's matte. And then what? White ivory. It's a white natural Buddha sculpture strap. This is standard in our product line. You have to do it. This is inside the rubber strap. Is this the material of the ceiling? Still the same sentence. Richard Miller what? What this and that? It's all this material. It doesn't get any better. And then what? Is it a real buckle? What does it look like in the back? Then, I think the whole table. The color is still relatively fresh and refined. Fresh and refined. In fact, white and red go together. There are many brands using this. Did you just say that? Richard Miller, one of his very popular watches. Go search for it yourself. It's a very typical red and silver 3 colors as the main body. Of course, we can only borrow from one color match. You and the whole Miller with him. It really doesn't compare. And that's what I want to leave you with today. A brand new case. Then, why do many friends say, why is it so good? For example, there is also this forged carbon fiber. Why is it used for meteorites? In fact, it is because I think the whole thing. Meteorites, relatively speaking, are more worthy of it because the cost of this material is not cheap. Neither is cheap, especially carbon fiber. You know that. The effect is very good. So far, all good reviews, full of praise. It even makes me think it's better than a lot of brands. I think it's good to do tens of thousands of kinds. It doesn't feel cheap at all. That's pretty fancy. So what? Meteorite match. I think, it has a certain value. This is the whole. Today's watch I want to introduce to you. And let's talk about it here. Although a lot has happened to us this month. Stopped for a while, but we are on the front end. So the front end is video display, or product display. Although there is a lag, but our back end. I've been making new things for everyone. This, in the second half of the year. It's just foreplay. There's a lot more to it. It's been winding up one after another recently. I hope you can pay attention to it. I won't let you down. So that's it for this video. See you on the next show.